Oh, hell no.
Hey, no, nigga. I beat your ass.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You taking it up the butt, nigga, for some rap.
He gay for the image?
Look.
I haven't discussed Gio in a long time, and the last time I cooked him. He was homeless and chose to create content rather than worry about finding a place to live and possibly a job. Since then, I've thought about Gio as a creator and his whole arc of homelessness, and this is my opinion. Gio was probably simply couch surfing because he is a niche micro-internet celebrity on TikTok, but I still firmly believe that he was homeless. It doesn't matter if he is homeless or not because he has a ton of connections. Low-key bustin' was the content. It was just a random underscore sleeping outside in the weather and farming the planet. I had a great time. I was therefore unhappy when he began to lean into the brain mush stuff because I knew it would not go in the best of directions. We have a ton of topics to discuss now that he and Nine Diddy are at odds. I will stop yapping. Socrates, you already know that I'm the hood. Now let's begin commenting on the algorithm. All of this began when Gio attended a Nine Diddy performance in spite of their disagreement over a lady. I will revisit this at a later time. If you don't know who Nine Diddy is, he's an underground rapper who became known as Nine Victims and Nine Diddy after he had an improper relationship with a kid when he was older than 18. However, I would suggest Nine Diddy. According to what I understand, the two girls were 17/20ths and 16/9 years old, respectively. Nine Diddy himself not only acknowledged it in a song, but he also promised one of the ladies that he would wait till she was 18, regardless of how anyone feels. Therefore, I think the dynamic is dubious and rather ugly because of the admission of guilt and the recognition that perhaps he should wait till she turns 18. Groomer language is telling someone to wait. However, let's honestly discuss what transpired that evening.
I think so. Yeah. Oh, wait. That is Nine. That's him. Yo, turn Nico off.
They said, I think that's Nine.
Is that Nine?
That's Nine.
That's him for sure.
Oh, hell no.
Hey, no, nigga. I beat your ass.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit, dude. Oh. That nigga just came out here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I told you that. Why you from? Come on, nigga.
Nine Diddy appears to have shoved them before running away. Additionally, it's a little strange if you know Nine Diddy because he's rambling incoherently. He presents himself as a fight-on-sight type of guy and makes fun of angry individuals. I suppose that's why I thought his conversation with Gio was rather lackluster. And while I acknowledge that he had a show, I suppose he checks someone if his method of doing so involves gently pressing them and then quickly backing away. Regarding Gio, you're tripping underscore. Why did you become so excited when an underscore touched you? Gio was dapping someone after Nine Diddy put his hands on him. Of course, I understand that there wasn't much he could do in retribution. It has a hint of dystopia. This is the content world. For example, their children are brainwashed. When someone touches you simply because he's a rapper, random bystanders start dapping you up.
Why the f you slap me, nigga? I was your day one fan, nigga, your number one fan. It's not my fault your hoe going, nigga. Man, f Nine, bitch, nigga.
Go ahead.
Like this shit, nigga.
Like that.
Like that. Oh.
In the end, some merchandise was burned. However, Nine was pressured over a shorty, according to Gio, and that's what we should discuss next. Why did Nine Diddy assault Gio? And who is this shorty? Gio was essentially hiding the relationship shtick with a female named Lola. Are aware of how content producers like to create content featuring people of the opposing sex in order to entice their parasocial audience to ship them, which encourages underscore to return for more. To be honest though, I believe they had a little something going on. The only problem is that Gio was working with a white shorty who is desperate for power. For my part, I exclusively enjoy black queens. I like caramel, dark chocolate, and everything in between. I simply don't experience that. What can you really expect though when you start hanging out with these LA milk cloud demons?
I'm fucking with Lola, bro. We doing a little stream shit, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, like stream shit. And we talking like every day. We talking every day, bro. Then she just ghosts me out of nowhere. And then I see her pop out with 9 vicious. 9 victims? Mr. 5'4"? But you know, I fuck with Nine Vicious though. I love his music, bro. Real shit. I wish he liked me. But he blacklisted me from like all of his shows.
I was telling the truth. In the video, Gio stated it himself. Shorty appeared like this after ghosting him. Keep in mind that he is the same man who told a child that he would wait until she turned 18. His shorty abandoned him to spend time with that person. However, if you're going to get any milk, you better hope it doesn't go bad. However, on a deeper level, I simply believe that a lot of online shenanigans revolve on how to increase my influence and what steps I need to do so. I believe Lola's relationship with Nine Diddy was driven by clout. However, on Gio's end, such things are simply embarrassing. I feel a little awful about that, but it wasn't necessary for it to be on video. Gio then continues to go out in a terrible manner.
Bro, what the Go on, nigga! My wallet, gang. I put this back pocket and gave it to this nigga, bro. Bro. Oh my God. How did it go unzipped, bro?
I won't lie, but losing your wallet the same night you get shoved is a little crazy. I'm not sure if he was actually robbed because the caption can be deceiving. In addition, Nine Diddy is currently over 20 and stands about 5'4". He's simply too short, in my opinion, to be actually handling Gio that way. However, that is merely my viewpoint.
I'm sorry, Lola. I'm sorry. Bye, Lola.
Wow, dude, she act like she don't even know you, bro. You see what fame do to her? Nah, she going the other way.
I realize this guy Gio is probably doing it for the video, but the secondhand embarrassment is getting to me. If you're going to go out badly, twin, do it for someone who is as fiery as a black queen. And I will continue to promote the black queen agenda because, as a young black man, you are lost if you walk out like this for milk.
We must stay focused, brothers.
Yeah, the nigga kept calling me, bro. He's done that before, bro. The nigga has called me. I've woken up to seeing Nine Vicious face. Like, it'd be a random number calling me. Yo, I'm finna send him a voice message, bro. Hold on. Shh. Finna call the big slot. The big FN. I'm finna send a voice message. Nine Vicious, I just wanted to say I love you. I'm big FN. Please don't hate me. I'm sorry. I thrive to be YSL one day. I sent it. Now I'm gonna send him this picture of me throwing up FN with the merch.
Given that Nine Diddy is sending them spam texts, it appears that Gio and Nine Diddy were at odds behind closed doors. But all I'm trying to do is figure out why people are fighting over a girl. No one should harbor animosity toward any individual, male or female. It's the most cheesy thing ever. It's also a little frightening that Gio enjoys degrading himself. I find it incomprehensible that a man can touch you when your voicemail's expressing your love for him. I understand. Be consistent, especially if you're going to make fun of the same man shortly after.
Bro, she be talking about her nigga to everybody.
She talking about her nigga to everybody.
Watch your nah, she talking about you.
Talking behind your back, nigga.
Talking about you,
Nigga, you know what she said about Nine, nigga? You know what she said about Nine?
What she say?
Nigga, that nigga gay for the money, nigga. Nigga, he taking it up the butt, nigga, for some rap.
He gay for the image?
Look.
Thus, we expose Lola for claiming that Nine Diddy is gay for financial gain and discussing him behind his back. And I do think it's true, since she's shallow enough to talk about the same rapper if she may fall in love with someone. However, Gio, you may be gay for the money.
Basically, y'all, we're doing a honey pack challenge with us 3 men. Wanna trap ourselves in a room and take a honey pack?
First to get a boner is out.
With this person, it's basically constant humiliating routines. However, as I mentioned earlier, I do think that Lola was likely talking trash about Nine Diddy, which just makes the conflict more cheesy because why are fighting over a powerful demon? None of you are important to her. I might also add that Bruce made a comment on the beef, stating that he supports Gio. However, I find it to be corny as well, as he is only picking sides because Gio was attacked. Bruce has never referred to Nine Diddy as 9 victims. Furthermore, I'm not here to condemn someone for turning up the music. I've heard some tough Nine Diddy songs. But if you're going to draw the line and refer to him as 9 victims, and mention the child's predicament only after he assaults someone you admire, that's just cheesy and showy. Keep the art and the artist apart, but don't start picking sides just because someone you appreciate was assaulted. That is the pinnacle of performance. Additionally, I'm not sure where to place this, but it seems that Nine Diddy's manager was attacked following this. Thus, perhaps there is an air of violence or something. I'm not certain. Having said all of that, I believe Gio is addicted to making himself look bad. I find it quite cheesy to be at odds with girls. Nine Diddy is strange in my opinion. All I had to say was that. For more unsolicited thoughts, subscribe. Blessings to all of you _. I'm going to leave this place. Farewell.